Okay, here we have the model 302 ADC trap, and once again this is a Wickenkamp live trap. Now this is, you might be familiar with the model 302 that I currently make, and it is made out of 1 inch by 1 inch wire, where this trap, the ADC trap, is made out of 1/2 inch by 1 inch mesh. Albeit this is a 14 gauge rather than the 12 gauge on wire on my 302, but strength wise they're equal to about the same. But ADC, by the way, stands for Animal Damage Control. So this model actually spun off of a request for an animal damage control trapper. He wanted a trap that he could set up on top of a roof or not have any soil or turf damage when setting the trap, and therefore we came up with this trap. And like I said, it's got that smaller mesh for the wire, 1/2 by 1 inch, 14 gauge, and the door, I've also changed it where it has a the bottom half of the door has extra bars welded in, which makes a smaller mesh so the animal can't reach out and pull trash in or tear the turf up. And I've also, on these ADC traps, I've increased the width of the very top bar, between the top bar and the top 2 bars, and it's increased it by about 1/4 inch. It's enough to get a euthanizing stick in, so if you want to euthanize your animal with a syringe, and which a lot of animal damage control trappers do. So that's kind of the idea there. Give a little more gap up here and less space elsewhere, and you just have less trash in the trap, and actually the animals don't do they can't get a hold of the wire either to do any real damage to the trap. Now, as far as the mechanical mechanisms of the trap, it's the same as the 302 and the other Wickenkamp live traps, I guess. They're the same operating procedures, same features as far as the door with all my traps. If you bump the door from the outside, they're not going to set the trap off, and we still have the external trip rod on the outside so they don't make pretzels out of it once the animal's caught. The biggest difference in setting this trap, you do need to reach through to the inside when you set the trap. Because of the smaller mesh wire, there's no way to reach through here and actually set the trap, so we reach through from the inside to set the trap when we set it. So once again, there you have it, the model 302 ADC trap.